Got a monumental day today, my friends. Big day. What's happening? Yeah. Okay. If you ever need any legal work, Steiner Sacco Law here always does a great job. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing now? Signed my life away, traded a big old check for a really big building. Long drive to the office here. So before we get into all the details of the transaction and what my plans are, we got to do a little story time today. Back when I started this channel, some of you that have been here since like the very beginning might remember, I made a video about the old Rite Aid building, and I was kind of teasing the fact that I was looking at purchasing something. You couldn't really tell where I was in the video, but that's the building. I was convinced I was going to be buying that building. Now that was a little over 3 years ago. That never happened. The plan was to fix this up, make all the spaces available to local business owners, and hopefully, start a new business here in the main storefront. The plan at the time was I thought that would be just a killer spot for a coffee shop. I had been thinking ever since I moved to Kittanning almost 10 years ago that, man, this town is just primed to have a nice coffee shop. At the time, I was really depressed that that didn't happen because I started this channel for the whole reason of like doing the transformation of that building and hoping that it would create some momentum in our downtown area. But now in retrospect, I'm pretty glad that it didn't happen because we have this place, which is pretty great. It's tough to imagine that I could have created something better than that. Love that place. So anyways, back to the story. So for the last 3+ years, I've had kind of that original money that I had saved up to put a down payment on a building, and I've been building it up a little more and waiting for the right opportunity, and some other things have come up and fell through my hands, and I've just never quite found the right property to try to bring redemption to. Well, that all changed this morning. Just closed on a building I was supposed to close on in November, so it's been quite a process, but here we are, the big unveiling. This is what I bought today. I purchased all of the old Family Life buildings. 1, 2, 3. 3 very large commercial structures. I'm a little bit terrified that I just did this, but at the same time, I'm very, very excited. Those of you that know the story of these buildings and what's happened with them over the last few years know kind of the heartbreaking story of this whole process, and certainly there's maybe not any other buildings in town that are in greater need of a redemption story. And so I'm going to attempt to do my part to revitalize downtown and at the same time take a very, very bad and heartbreaking story and bring it new life here. This is my first time being in it in a few weeks, and so let's take a look inside while we're here. So this is the first space. This is actually the old Kittanning paper. All of these commercial spaces are actually in pretty good shape, and so I'm very excited about that. I picture that this could be another cool little space for some kind of business. All of these are going to be available. I'm not planning to use any of them for my personal use. I just want to make more commercial space available downtown. When I look at what Two Short Gals has done, what Yamato's has done, what East Biara has done over the past few years, I'm a big believer in just giving people opportunity, and I think there's enough awesome business ideas out there that if we can just get these spaces available, put them into the hands of entrepreneurs, I really believe that they're going to succeed in downtown Kittanning. So if you or anyone you know is looking to start a business, I officially want to talk to you. Even more than I did before. I wanted to talk to you before, but now I really want to talk to you. Now this is just half of this one section. There's nice bathrooms on both sides on the way through here, so you'd have a men's and women's bathroom. And then this is the back. It's another really nice room tile floors. It's already set up for a kitchen in here, and it's just a nice big open space. I'm a big fan of this one. It needs very little work to be move-in ready for a future business. That's commercial space number 1, and it's directly connected to commercial space number 2, which is the former church space. Another nice big open space ready to be transformed into whatever it's going to be. Also has very nice men's and women's bathrooms, and then you can see the big wide open area. The chandeliers and the piano, it's not really my style, but you know, it is what it is. That's number 2, and there is a third commercial space available as well. Having trouble finding the lights for the third one, so I don't know, you're not gonna get a great look today, but anyways. So this is the old radio and TV studio. So this is another big open space. Also has some little offices here that were like the former radio station. So I think this has a lot of potential as well. It needs some more refinishing, but at the same time, that opens up opportunity to make it into whatever you want it to be. And so if there's a business that needs a space that's a little bit larger, this has some great options in it. So that's the main stuff I wanted to show you today. There's also some apartments upstairs, all of those kinds of things, but there's going to be a lot of work that's going to happen through this whole process over the course of the next several months, and maybe just over the course of the next 6 months to a year. We're going to go through a transformative process on this building. Try to, number 1, bring it up to a standard where all the spaces can be occupied again, and hopefully get it to full occupancy, both with the apartments and the commercial units over the next year, to make it financially sustainable, which is obviously very important, but also I just want to create a vibrant business district here in downtown Kittanning. And you have a place like this, if you can add 3 new businesses in one go, that's a pretty big deal. So this space, like I said, if you're interested, or if you know someone who's maybe interested in space downtown, this could all be combined into one unit for one big business, or it can stay as 3 separate ones for 3 smaller businesses. I don't really care or have a preference. I just want someone to be downtown occupying the space, and just to add another piece to the puzzle of the downtown business district, and make it a more vibrant place like it used to be. This is pretty cool too. Didn't realize I can like be out here in the can put myself on display in the display window here. That's pretty awesome. So I guess that's all for now, but hopefully over the course of time I'll be doing a lot of different updates on what we're doing over here. And if you have any ideas, I've solicited for business ideas from you guys before. I've gotten a lot of cool stuff in the past, and so if you have ideas of what we could do with this space, I mean, it's a massive space. We're talking like 13,000 square feet, but I need ideas for what we can do with the facade of the building. That's something that has to be redone over the course of the next couple months, and then I'm also looking for ideas and connections for what to do with everything else. So keep me posted. Let me know in the comments what you think of this crazy project. I feel like I said before, a little bit terrified and a lot excited, but I'm not sure what God is going to do with all of this, but I know He has a plan ultimately, and so we're just trying to stick as close to that as possible. The kids decided to come and check it out. A lot of space to run in here. What do you guys think of that place?
Good.
Pretty cool.
I like that orange one the most.
Yeah, you gonna start a business in there?
I like the orange one too.
Okay.
Actually, I like the church.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool. Hopefully they're all gonna be nice places for new businesses, huh? Mm-hmm. We'll help fill up Kittanning. You guys are gonna grow up someday and take all this over, so it'll be your problem soon. So that's it, you guys. I'm having trouble even formulating all of my thoughts. Like I said, this was supposed to happen many months ago, and I had kind of just written it off that it wasn't gonna happen. And so when I got the call last week that it was gonna happen on Wednesday, here we are. It's come really quickly, and so I haven't even really kind of gone through all of the emotions of this purchase yet, and what this could mean for Kittanning 300, what it means for potentially filling vacant storefronts downtown. Like, we have so many updates that need to happen now, and there's so much work that needs to be done. And so, man, sorry, this is just like raw reaction, raw emotions here, but I am so excited for where we're headed. And man, it's gonna be a good year. At the same time, man, this is terrifying. What am I gonna do with 13,000 square feet? What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? Sorry, I'm just feeling all the emotions today. I'll probably be more stable in the next one.